Yeah, welcome back, welcome back. This is the learning curve of music. I hope everybody enjoyed the memorial weekend and everybody had a safe journey. Hope nobody wasn't drinking or anything now. Today is Thursday the 1st, May the 1st, don't May the 1st, June the 1st, Wow, so I remember when January they just started, you know what I mean? Now we reaching June now, you know what I mean? So, yeah, today we have a rhythm. We have a tutorial for you guys. I have a tutorial for you guys about how to like set up. Let's say someone send you a folder that they mix inside a Reason or Florida Studio or Fruit Loops. Seeing I always call it Florida Studio. I don't know why. So nobody send you a package inside and they want you to mix for them. Where you go about it, setting it up inside either Studio One or Reaper. Today we're using Studio One. Seeing? So me open up Studio One right now. First begin you gotta open up the folder, the unzip it. When you unzip it, try to unzip it on your desktop. Seeing? Unzip the files, and when you get the file for the first time, you gotta make sure the people that I'm sending you the files, make sure they send you a text. Put a text inside of the folder where it's stating how much BPM it is, and the name of the track. Seeing? See, like you have BPM of 100. You know when when it's time to like set up the project inside of the door you're using, the AW. You're using either Reaper, Pro Tools, Studio One, any other doors out there that you guys comfortable working with. Seeing? So let me open up Studio One now. Yes, and the next thing I updated Studio One 3.5. Seeing? Studio One lately been like giving me this slow reading now. Seeing? Yeah, give me this slow reading. So I want you guys there. Yeah, you know what I mean. So when you're creating a folder, a project for the first time, seeing you gotta create new song. You can either use the styles, band, instrumental set, mix range, multi-track recording. What I like to do, I like to put it on empty songs. That's my first thing I like to do. Put it on empty songs. And if you have an interface, I really go to interfacing. I create empty songs and then set it up on 100. Seeing? Put tempo at 100. Resolution 24-bit, 44.1, and hit OK. That's the first step, people, you know what I mean? So I want you guys to like understanding what I'm doing. This might be like a lot of tutorials and stages, because remember this program is not really an advanced program, and I'm teaching you guys one time as it flow like a 2 hour mix. I'm gonna show you how to arrange and everything now, and color code in this stage. I'm on the part 2. I'm gonna try to do gain staging for you guys, how to set up gain stage and everything now. See? So what I do now, go to the folder that you have the tracks them you want to mix. What I do is hit highlight like this, highlight it all the way down, scroll down and highlight it, left click and scroll down like this. You highlight the whole thing. Seeing? And you drag it in. But what I like to do, people, you know what I mean? I like to put it on bar 2. So I have all this space here. I like to keep my thing neat and nice, like this. Drag it towards bar 2. See it? Just like that. Right. That's how you drag and drop. It's very easy. That I've been like using Studio One because it's very easy for me. You know what I mean? And if you have the 3.5, if you have 3.5 on Studio One, first thing you have to do after you drag and drop is click this thing here. There's low latency. When I've been clicking this, I don't really freeze. I don't. I stop. I stop freeze and I stop crash. Lately, I stop crash because I used to crash a lot when I used to use Studio One when I mix it and stuff. And now I'm feeling more confidence now that I can use this program without crashing and stuff like that now, you know. So what I normally do, I like to color code after I drag and drop. You know what I mean? I like to look for all the kick. I like to look for all the snares. You know what I mean? And put them into one folder, into a bus folder. You know what I mean? So it could be easier for me to mix. See it? Yeah. So let me listen to the track first and see how it's singing. See it? I want to like play out the whole track because I don't want nobody feel like I try to fuck them up now, you know? See? My bad on the cassette, but I don't want to make nobody, you know what I mean? Listen to the track. A lot of sense, you know? Yeah. You know what I mean? So everything looking like one green, purple, green, green. Right now I don't really like when Studio One do that, you know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do now is try to look for the tracks that fit in the right order. See? Put like all the drums in one color, all the instruments in one color, all the you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say, you know? So we go first track here we have here. We're gonna solo it and see which one is that. Is a synth. See? So what we're gonna do now is we're looking for the kicks. Alright, there's a kick. See? There's a tom, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's leave it as tom. See? We always rename it. Always rename it as tom. You know what I mean? So we gonna put this in the kick folder. You know what I mean? It's in Studio One you can easily label it as yellow. I like to label my kick as yellow. So that is one part of the drums. We go. Let's listen to this one. The bass. Seeing? Yeah, but that's bass deep too. Seeing? Label that as bass. It's always good to line everything up first, you know what I mean? Seeing? Yeah. They label this as a oh, it's looking like yellow to me, you know. Alright, we'll label the bass as blue. Listen to this other one here and see which one is this. The hi-hats. That is part of the kick. Seeing? You know what I mean? So label it as yellow. Seeing? Let's put this together. You know what I mean? It's always good to drag and drop and bring everything close to each other. Seeing? Yeah. So the next one we're gonna look for. Looking for all the kicks them. That is they call something we call it showtime hey. The showtime hey, you know what I mean? Wow. Sound like a nice rhythm that, you know what I mean? A lot of producers been using this in the to get it like a vibes, you know. You put this like a vibes, you know, they give the rhythm our vibes. See? You know, Listen to the other one here. There's a kick. See it? What you're gonna do now? Leave it as that kick high, you know. See it? And after you hit yellow. See it? All the kick, all the tracks them level out. You know what I mean? There's a part here. See it? Bring all the parts them together. See it? So this one is next says there's a synth. Synth. There's a shake. We're going all this together. Yellow. It's a shake on it, you know. You know what I mean? Leave it that shake. This one is the last one is the snare. What you gotta do now is just leave it a snare. You bring yellow. You know what I mean? What I do next, people, you know what I mean? I like to press shift on the keyboard. Press shift on the keyboard and then highlight this whole thing. Left click the three yellow tracks. Seeing? And then what I like to do now, easy process, people, you know what I mean? About arranging tracks, you know. I like to click, right click, and click, put them into one big folder, you know. You select the tracks and add pack folder. See, I like to put it in pack folder. Then now, what I like to do now is click this here, the none, and add a bus channel. And then at track 12, I like to name it drum bus. See it? I name it drum bus. So when you want to open up this whole pack, it's very easy, people, you know what I mean? In Studio One, you know? You click this, and this whole thing will light up. And then when you want to close, you just click back drum. See it? Alright? And now you go to your synths them. All these is synths, you know? Nexus is synths, you know? Nexus 2 is synths. Everybody know what Nexus is. You know? I mean, I don't think who do have Nexus in Florida Studio, Fruit Loops, you know what I mean, have it, you know what I mean? There's a pad, there's a bell pad. Yeah, there's more synths, you know? All my instruments I put them in one folder, you know? All that is synths, you know? See? So, and what I do now is same thing again. Press shift. Press shift and highlight it, you know what I mean? Remember, when the shift is to highlight, right click the tracks that you want, and you scroll along to pack folder. Scroll along to pack folder. Alright? After you scroll along to pack folder, you gotta click none and add a bus channel. And then after you add a bus channel, you click this right here. You click this as instrument folder, instrument bus channel. See? And then now you click, and then you highlight, and you make it into one fold. Remember, and so you can get the whole folder, whole color change, you know. Let's put it as red. You name it as red. So the instrument folder is in red, and the effects the hay and the bass is in blue. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys can understand what I did, you know. So, you know what I mean, at this time I take my time and show you guys that. Next stage part two I'm gonna do gain stage and how I set up a rhythm. See it? So have a blessed day, people, and remember to hit the subscribe button and let me know how I did, you know? Yeah.